Imagine this. One morning, a small band of men arrives in a vast empire they've never seen before. Within days, the emperor's their prisoner. How did they do it? With steel swords, horses, early firearms, and devastating foreign germs? This isn't just a story about conquest. It's a question that haunts all of human history. Why did some societies rise to global power while others vanished into silence? The answer lies in the classic book, Guns, Germs, and Steel, written by the American scientist Jared Diamond. He reveals the answer isn't in intelligence or bravery, but in geography, domestication, and environmental luck. If you've ever wondered why the world looks the way it does, wondered why technology, wealth, and political power spread unevenly across continents, here is why. And it all begins with a seed. Thousands of years ago, hunter-gatherer societies held equal potential, but only a few regions had domesticable plants and animals. The Fertile Crescent had high-yield cereals, like wheat and barley, and docile herd animals, like sheep and goats. New Guinea, its best crops couldn't support large populations. Farming created food surplus. Surplus enabled specialization. Leaders, soldiers, scribes. Villages became cities. The race towards social complexity had begun. But geography set the starting line. In Eurasia, people lived alongside livestock. This transmitted zoonotic diseases, smallpox, measles, flu. Over centuries, survivors developed partial immunity, so when Europeans reached the Americas, epidemics surged ahead of them, killing up to 90% of Native Americans, decades before major battles. Writing, too, was decisive. Societies with record-keeping systems preserved knowledge and coordinated empires. By 1532, Francisco Pizarro confronted Inca Emperor Atahualpa. The Spaniards had steel armor, war horses, and tactics honed by centuries of Eurasian warfare, against an empire ravaged by smallpox and unfamiliar with cavalry. This collision wasn't chance. It was the result of 13,000 years of unequal development, driven by continental geography. Here's Diamond's insight. The playing field wasn't level, because continents offered different raw materials. What if the Incas had inherited livestock-based plagues? What if Africa's axis mirrored Eurasia's? Guns, Germs, and Steel shows history's so-called winners were products of geographic luck, not innate superiority. And once you see that, you may ask, are we free of geography's chains now?